Do you know what the most painful thing is? That moment when you see a girl and your heart says, she's the one. But the very next moment reminds you, you're nothing to her. She laughs. She talks to someone else, and you just stand there, a silent face. No one notices you. No one remembers you. You just stay lost in your own thoughts, thinking, if only I were a little different. Maybe you tried, changed your clothes, fixed your hairstyle, used filters on selfies, tried to fake confidence, but inside, everything stayed the same. That fear, that hesitation, that feeling, I'm not good enough for her. But what's the truth? You're not good enough yet, because you're not that version of yourself who can instantly attract someone. Impressing a girl isn't about looking perfect, it's about creating an energy that pulls her towards you without trying. Today, I'm going to share 7 secrets that will turn you from a forgettable face into an unshakable presence. But before we begin, remember this. This isn't just about impressing girls. This is about becoming the kind of man whose presence itself creates respect and attraction. Let's begin. Secret 1. The silence that speaks. Have you noticed how some guys attract attention without saying anything? They walk into a room and everyone automatically notices. Why? Because they don't speak. They communicate through presence. Their body language, their walk, their eyes, everything says, I'm comfortable with myself. And that's the first rule of attraction. Girls instantly sense who is genuinely confident and who is just acting. If you're constantly trying to prove yourself, you don't attract. You beg for attention. So next time you're around a girl, stay a little quiet. Don't treat every silence as awkward. Sometimes silence is the loudest form of attraction. Secret 2. The eye contact game. When a girl talks to you, look into her eyes. But don't look with desire. Look with curiosity. Most guys avoid eye contact because they're afraid. But a guy who holds eye contact sends one message. I'm comfortable. I'm real. And comfort is the biggest attraction. Once she feels that energy, you don't even need to say much. She'll start thinking about you on her own. Secret 3. The unpredictable vibe. Girls are attracted to mystery. They don't like guys who are completely predictable. If you're always available, she'll see you as an option, not a priority. Sometimes, create a little distance, be a little unpredictable, make her laugh sometimes, and sometimes just observe. Let her feel like she can't fully figure you out. Because when someone can't fully understand you, they think about you more. And that's where attraction begins. Secret 4. The way you move, your walk, your gestures, your small reactions, everything reflects your confidence. Imagine 2 guys. One walks fast, hunched, nervous. The other walks calmly. Straight posture, controlled movements. Who looks more attractive? Confidence isn't seen, it's felt. Learn to control your body. Walk slower. Speak clearly. Move calmly. That calmness makes her feel safe and subconsciously attracted. Secret 5. Depth in your words. Girls get bored of surface level talk quickly. Hi, what are you doing? You look cute. Everyone says that. But if you become someone who speaks with depth, who observes, who listens more than he talks, you instantly stand out. Ask something like, what do you think about when you're alone? Is there something you're afraid of? These questions reach the heart because no one else asks them. And when she feels you want to understand her, not just impress her, that's where real connection starts. Secret 6. The aura of self-control. Today, everyone wants validation. Likes, comments, attention. But if you're someone who is unaffected by all that, who doesn't get carried away by compliments, who smiles even at rejection, you become magnetic. Self-control is what separates you from the crowd. Girls are naturally attracted to men who control their emotions, not those who react to everything. Sometimes the best way to impress is not trying to impress at all. Just be yourself, but your best version. Secret 7. Purpose energy. The most powerful attraction? Purpose. When a man has direction, he becomes magnetic. He's not living to impress a girl. He's focused on his journey, his goals, and in that process, his charm is created. Girls chase those who are chasing something meaningful because a man with purpose carries a different energy. An energy that says, I don't need validation. You must understand, trying to impress doesn't create attraction. Attraction happens when you are deeply focused on your purpose. Now think, when these 7 things come together within you, what do you become? A man who doesn't chase attention? Attention comes to him. But remember, this is not a magic trick. It's a process, a transformation. Every time you feel nervous in front of a girl, it's a test. Every time you feel you're not special, tell yourself, I'm evolving into someone who doesn't attract, but inspires. Because impressing a girl isn't about cheap charm. It's about being so real that she can't stay fake around you. Sometimes In trying to impress others, we lose ourselves. But when you truly find yourself, people naturally get drawn to you. She'll feel your energy, your calmness, your control, your silent confidence. And that day, you won't need to impress anyone because you will be impressive.